Dear students, in this video we will continue with the chapter 2 solutions, that is arithmetic expression of class 7 maths. So in this video I will be covering page number 37 and 38 figure it out questions, right? So these are the questions available in the page 37, right? 4 questions on the page 37 and is continued up to page 38. So total 9 questions are there. So hopefully I will cover this in this video. Now first question, page 37, first question. Fill in the blanks with numbers and boxes with operation signs such that the expressions on both sides are equal. That means here you have the left hand side for the equal to sign, left hand side is there and right hand side is there. So we have to fill the blanks. Wherever blank is there, we have to fill that, this one or this one, so that both sides are equal. Both sides means left hand side of the equation should be equal to the right hand side. That is our target, right? So what is the first question? 24 plus 6 minus 4 is equal to, so this is very easy, 24 plus 6 minus 4 is equal to 24. Here I have given the solutions. 24 plus 6 minus 4, right? And the next one, 38 plus blank, then you have to fill this 3. So right side it is given to us complete. 38 plus 9 minus 4 is on the right hand side. So by seeing this we can write 38 plus 9 minus 4. Simply we can write this one, 38 plus 9 minus 4. So when you keep the bracket or open the bracket for the plus sign, there will be no change. Now the third one, 24 minus of 6 plus 4. 24 minus of 6 plus 4 is equal to, right side 24, then what we have here, minus 6 minus 4. So if you have the bracket, here you have to be a little bit careful. If you have the minus sign before the bracket, then inside the bracket, whatever these numbers, the signs will change. That is minus of 6 plus 4 means this is equal to minus 6 minus 4. Clear? So here we are having in the C bit, we are now in the C bit, minus left side you are having minus of 6 plus 4. So this minus into plus, this becomes minus 6. Then this minus into this plus, this also becomes minus 4. So outside the bracket if you are having minus sign, this one, then the values are numbers inside the bracket, the signs will change. Minus become plus, plus becomes minus. I will give one more example. For example, if you are having minus of 5 minus 6, so this will be equal to what? This becomes minus 5 plus 6. Why? Minus into plus, this 5 is plus. So this 5 is plus. So minus of plus, so this becomes minus. Then minus of minus. Minus of minus is plus, so this becomes plus. So you have to be careful. Outside the bracket if you are having minus sign, then inside the sign will change. Plus becomes minus and minus becomes plus. That is what here also we are doing. Here we are having both plus, so outside minus, so both will become the minus. That is what is done here in the C bit. Now we will see the next bit. 24 minus 6 minus 4, we are here. 24 minus 6 minus 4 is equal to 24 minus 6, then you have something, then okay, then that is 24 minus 6 plus of minus 4. So what about this plus of minus 4? Plus of minus 4 means minus 4 only, because a plus and a minus becomes minus. So here we are having minus, so this also becomes minus. So other things are okay. Already 24 minus 6, 24 minus 6. Then 2 blanks are given. So this is plus of minus 4. Then 27 minus of 8 plus, this same example here. So outside the bracket we are having minus sign. Inside the bracket both are plus positive values. Positive values means both becomes minus, because minus will change. 27 minus 8 minus 3. Clear? So very clearly we have seen here, if there is a minus sign outside, the inside we are having both plus becomes both minus. Now next one. What is that? F bit. 27 minus, then we are having a bracket. 27 minus 8 plus 3. So this is very simple. So here you check minus 8 it should be. 27 outside bracket, if it is minus, then it should be plus 8. 27 minus 8. Then here you will get the 3. What about the sign? Here you are having plus sign. Outside bracket minus sign. So minus of minus becomes plus. Clear? So if you see carefully, minus of 8 minus 3 is nothing but 8 is positive. So outside minus it becomes minus. See here minus. Whereas minus is outside and inside minus. So this becomes plus. Very simple. If you have minus outside, a minus b means this becomes minus a plus b. Signs will change simply. If you have minus and both are positive, then means both will become negative. See, this you practice sometimes. So this question is over. Now we move to the question number 2, page number 37. Remove the brackets and write the expressions having the same value. This is also very simple now. First one. Left, what is given here in the expression? 14 plus, then bracket 12 plus 1. Outside the bracket, if it is plus, means no change in the signs. Outside the bracket, if it is plus, means no change in the sign when we remove the bracket. So 14 plus of 12 plus 10 becomes 14 plus 12 plus 10. So outside the bracket, if there is plus sign, again I am saying again and again, no change in the sign. Only change will come when outside the bracket there is minus. So when there is minus here, this plus 12 becomes minus, plus 10 becomes minus. So 14, outside you are having minus, so this also becomes minus, this also becomes minus. 14 minus 12 minus 10. Outside the bracket plus, no change. So here 14 plus 10 minus 10, 14 plus 10 minus 10, no change. Here you are having minus, so plus 12 becomes minus 12. Minus 10 becomes plus 10. Clear? So outside the bracket again, minus means inside sign will change. Then minus 14 plus 12 minus 10. Minus 14, here I think bracket is missing here. It should be something like this in the question, because bracket is given but it is not given here. So it is something like this. So outside the bracket, if there is plus sign, no change. So minus 14 will, this is no change because it is actually bracket missed out in the textbook. And the last one, 14 minus, see, outside the bracket minus. So if there is outside the bracket there is minus, inside minus becomes plus. Both are inside minus terms, so they become plus. So 14 minus of everything, so both minus will become plus 10 plus 12. So this is what I have already explained repeatedly. Now third question. Find the values of the following expressions. Here expressions are given, we have to find the values. For each pair, that means 2 are given here. First try to guess whether they have the same value. When there are two expressions are equal, first try to guess whether these two expressions have the same value or not. These two are having the same value or not. When are the two expressions are equal? So something else was also asked. Now first question. First bit. 6 plus 10 in the bracket minus 2. So 6 plus 10 in the bracket minus 2. And 6 plus of 10. This is the question. Red color is the question here. Now what is the solution? If we remove the bracket, 6 will be plus will be, because there is no sign means plus. So no change. Before bracket there is no minus means no change. 6 plus 10 will be as it is 6 plus 10, minus 2 will be as it is minus 2. What about this side? So before bracket there is plus means no change inside in the sign. So 6 plus of 10 minus 2. So 10 minus 2 becomes, so what we can do addition first. 6 plus 10 is 18, 16, sorry. 6 plus 10 is 16. Here also 6 plus 10 is 16, minus 2, so 14. 16 minus 2 is 14. Right side also 16 minus 2 is 14, so 14 equal to 14. So here the two expressions are equal. Outside plus means no issues at all, very easily we can do. So this becomes 16 minus 2, 14. This becomes 8 plus 6, 14. So equal. Clear? Now second bit. Here we are having minus outside the bracket. So inside number sign will change. Plus 8 becomes minus 8. Minus 3 becomes plus 3. Right. That is what I have written. Minus 8. Why minus 8? Because plus 8 inside change. Minus of minus plus 3. What about right side? 16 minus 8 as it is, because there is no sign here outside. Minus 3. 16 minus 8 is 8 plus 3. So left side become 11. 16 minus 8 is 8. 8 minus 3, it should be 5. It should be 5, not 4. Anyway, these are not equal. 11 is not equal to 5. 11 is not equal to 5. Hence the two expressions are not equal. Now moving to the next bit. 27, see outside the bracket we have minus sign. So both plus 18 becomes minus 18 and plus 4 becomes minus 4. What about this side? 27 as it is. Outside the bracket plus sign, so no change. Minus 18 will be, minus 4 will be as it is. Now we remove the brackets. Done. Now calculate. 27 minus 18 is 9. Minus 4 is minus 4. 27 minus 18 is 9. Minus 4 minus 4. So same. Both are same. 9 minus 4 minus 4. 5 and 5. So the given expressions are equal. Now moving to the fourth question. Page 37. In each of the sets of expressions below, identify those that have the same value. Here expressions are there, separated by comma. Expression 1, expression 2, expression 3, expression 4. Identify those that have the same value. Do not evaluate them and don't calculate them. Don't do any manual calculation here. But rather use your understanding of terms. Right. So if you see carefully, 2 plus terms, plus value, 319 plus 537, both are plus. 319 plus 537, where else we are having 319 plus 537. So 319 plus 537, so expressions having same value. So if you see 319 minus 537, this one 319 minus 537, both are same. Clear? 319 minus 537 and this plus 319 and minus 537, these two are same expression. That is what is given here. So expressions follow commutative property of addition. What is the meaning of commutative property of addition? Because here terms are interchanged, the positions. When you are having a plus sign in the middle, so a plus b is equal to b plus a. A plus b is equal to b plus a. This is what commutative property of addition. So if you are having minus also, don't confuse. For example, if you are having 3 plus of minus 2 is same as minus 2 plus of 3. So a plus b is equal to b plus a. That is what we mean by commutative property of addition is satisfying here between few terms, not all. Not all, because there is no similar 319 plus 5, both positive, there is no case here. Clear? Regarding this one, 319 is negative, but here 319 is positive, here 319 is positive. So only these two are same here. Now the second one. Okay, in the second one there are many expressions. 87 plus 46 minus 109, 87 plus 46 minus 109, both are same here. 87 plus 46 minus 109, this is also same. 87 minus 46 plus 109, this is different. 87 minus, so we have to check what are same. So here, if you see this one, this is continuing from here. If you remove this minus sign, this becomes minus 46 minus 109. Clear? So now, I have written here all this one by one in separate lines. So there should be clarity. Otherwise, if you see here in one line like this mixed up, so it's all messed up. So there is no clarity. Now you have clarity here, and I had separated with the colors also. 87 plus 46 minus for first one, second one, third one. These are all same colors. Here, if you see this color, this one, and these are all same. What about the other one? Associative property. Associative property means what? A plus B plus C is equal to A plus B plus C. Regrouping. So if you regroup the terms, there is no issue. If you have three values, if you regroup, for example, if you are having 2 plus of 3 plus 5 is same as 2 plus 3, one group plus 5. This is what? Associative property that has been followed here. Just regroup. So 87, what about this red color? If you see 87 minus 46 plus 109, 87 minus 46 in one group plus 109, these two are same, associative property. Here all these three of course are same, no change in that. So these are same. The next question, fifth question. Add brackets at appropriate places in the expressions such that they lead to the values indicated. So here what is given to us in the question, 3 bits, brackets are not given. So here we have to add brackets so that by adding the brackets, the values should not change. Right or not? So appropriate bracket should be added. Now the first one, 34 minus 9 plus 12 is equal to 13. So 34, this is what given to us. 34 minus 9 plus 12 is 13. So I am making a bracket here. 34 minus 9 plus 12. Like this. 34 minus of 9 plus 12 is equal to, I think there is some issue here. So here it should be like this. Not like this. So 34 plus of minus 9 minus 12. So what it becomes? 34 plus as it is minus 9 minus. If both are minus, then we have to add and keep the sign as negative. Right? 34 plus minus 9 minus 12 means minus 21. Now we are having one plus, another one minus. So plus and minus becomes minus. So the next step will be 34 minus 21. That is equal to 13. That is what we are having here, 34. So in this way we have to write. Clear? This is not correct. Now the second B bit we will see. What is B bit here? 56 minus 14 minus 8 is equal to 34. 56 minus 14 minus 8. So how we will get 34? You may have multiple ways. So what I have done here is 56 minus 14. One bracket here. These two becomes one bracket. So 56 minus 14. How much it is? 42. So this becomes 42. 42 minus 8. So this is 34. And just rearranging in brackets. Now last one, minus 22 minus 12 plus 10 plus 22 should be minus 22. Then how we can keep the brackets? Minus 22 as it is, minus of 12 plus 10 plus 22 is equal to 1. So we are making a bracket here. So when we open this one, when we solve this one, what will we get? Minus 22 minus this one, how much? 22. This one plus 22, last one. This is this one and this is this one. So plus 22 minus 22 cancel. What we will get here? Minus 22. That is what we need on the right side. So that is what is being done here. Now we move to the sixth question. Using only reasoning of how terms change their values, only reasoning. You have to use only reasoning of how terms change their values. Fill the blanks to make expressions on either side of the equality, that is equal. So just reasoning. 423 plus what it should be, equal to 419 plus something like this. So here if you see 423, what we should add to make it equal to 419 plus something. So what we can do here, 419, how much it is less than 423? 4, right? So 423, 419 is 4 less. So what we can do here? So one way to make it equal is 423 plus 2, 425, 419 plus 6, 425. So you may have other options also, but one of the possible option here is 423 plus 2, that is 425, equal to 419 plus 6. So left hand side and right hand side now satisfies the equality sign, that is equal to, and that is equal, right? You can do some other way if it is feasible, that also you can do. Now the B bit, 207 minus 68. 207 minus 68 is equal to 210 minus what? Here 3 more, 207 plus 3, it is 210. So from that you get some idea. So what we can do here, since 207 plus 3 becomes 210, so 207 minus 68 left side is equal to 210 minus 70. Here 68 is there, here bigger number. So this 3, difference of 3, we are adding to this 68. So 68 plus 3 becomes 71. So this same 210, 71, 210 minus 71 is equal to 207 minus 68. So how you should get this one? 210 minus 207 is 3. So 3 extra. That is what we are trying to do. To this 68 we have added. So we get this blank as 71. Question number 7. Using the numbers 2, 3 and 5 and the operators plus and minus and brackets as necessary, generate expressions to give as many different values as possible. For example, only we have to use what? 2, 3, 5 and plus and minus. So 2 minus 3 plus 5 is equal to 4. 3 minus 5 minus 2 is equal to 0. You can do as many as possible because there is no specific value we need. Only we have to use 2, 3, 2, 3 and 5, 3 numbers. We have to use 2 signs or operations we can use, addition and subtraction. Brackets we can use and generate as many expressions as possible. So 2, 3, 5. 2 plus bracket 3 plus 5 is how much? 8. So 2 plus 8 is 10. 2 minus of 3 plus 5. Minus of 3 plus 5 means in the bracket you get 8. So minus sign here. So minus 8. 2 minus 8 is equal to minus 6. This is one expression. This is another expression. Third one. 2, 3, 5 only we have to use. Minus 2 minus of 3 plus 5. So minus 2 will be minus 2 only. 3 plus 5 is 8. So this is minus 8. So minus 2 minus 8. Both are minus. Add and keep the minus sign. This also we can do. Like this we can do as many. Minus 2 plus of 3 minus 5. So minus 2 is as it is. 3 minus 5 becomes minus 2. So plus minus 2 means minus 2. So minus 2 minus 2 becomes minus 4. 5 plus 3 minus 2. 3 minus 2 becomes 1. So 5 plus 1 is 6. So different values are obtained by using the same numbers. Now 8th question. Whenever Jashoda has to subtract 9 from a number, she subtracts 10 and adds 1 to it. This is easy way of doing subtraction. Whenever Jashoda has to subtract some 9, what she does? Instead of 9, subtract 10, right? Then add 1. Easy, no? So 36 minus 9 is 36 minus 10 is 26 plus 1. 27, easy way. Clear? So that is what this example is. So this is one way of teaching the students how to do quick subtraction if some numbers are somewhat difficult. For example, if you are having what we can say 27 minus 9. So what you do here? First you do 27 minus 10. It becomes 17. Then add 1 because we have taken one extra, no? But subtraction becomes easy here. So what is the answer for this one? This is 18. So 27 minus 9 becomes 18, but easy way. Instead of 9, take 10, add 1 later. That's all. So, do you think she always gets the correct answer? Why? Can you think of other similar strategy, etc.? Yes, Jasuda, always get the correct answer. I have given here an example. Always get the correct answer. Subtracting 9 is the same as subtracting 10 and then adding 1 back. Because minus 9 is same as minus 10 plus 1. Minus 10 plus 1. 10 minus 1 minus 9. Right. So 36 minus 9 is 36 minus 10 plus 1. 26 plus 1, 27, which is correct. Examples of some similar strategies. To subtract 19. Subtract 20 and add 1. Right, instead of subtracting 19 in calculation becomes difficult. Subtract 20, add 1. So 54 minus 19 you want to do. What you will do? 54 minus 20, because we have added 1 here. So add this one. 34 plus 1, 35. So the answer here is 35. To subtract 8, subtract 10, because 2 we have added more. Then add 2. 43 minus 8 is 43 minus 10 plus 2. So we get 35. Same way, to subtract 18. Subtract 20 and add 2. 65 minus 18. So instead of calculation difficulties, 65 minus 20, 45. 45 plus 2, 47. Very quickly we can. This is a good way of learning subtraction in a easier, fast way. Now 9th question. Page number 38. Consider the two expressions. Here expressions are given. 73 minus 14 plus 1 and 73 minus 14 minus 1. So minus 14 plus 1 minus 14 minus 1. For each of these expressions, identify the expression from the following collection that are equal to it. Very simple, this one again. So if you have minus, what become these two becomes minus, right? Outside the bracket, if you are having minus, that means inside the bracket both plus numbers become minus number. So 73 minus 14 minus 1, right? 73 minus 14 minus 1. So first case is 73 minus 14 minus 1 here. So it becomes, it should be 73 minus 14 minus 1. So what is given to us here? This is the first one. 73 minus 14 plus 1. So I am first calculating this. What is the value? 73 minus 14 plus 1. 73 minus 14. This is 59. 59 plus 1, 60. So this one becomes a 60. What about the B1? 73 minus 14. Minus 14 minus 1 means minus 15. Right. So 73 minus 15 is 58. So here I will write here. So this becomes 60 and this becomes 58. So from the given 4 options, we have to identify which one is equal to the A and B. 4 options. So this A I am doing here. 73 minus 14 plus 1. Outside the bracket, if it is 14 means minus 14 minus 1 is minus 15. Or if you do plus also, minus 15 only. This becomes 58. So 58 means this match with this one B. Right. Then the B bit. 73 minus 14 minus of 14 minus 1. 14 minus 1 is how much? 13. So 73 minus 13 is 60. So this matches with this one. Then the C bit. 73 minus 14 plus 1. First you do the bracket. Minus 14 plus 1 means what? Minus 13. Minus 14 plus 1 means 14 minus 1 and the sign of the bigger number minus 13. So this becomes 60. Matches with this one. Therefore, and the last one D bit. 73 minus 14 minus 1. So minus 14 minus 1 means what? Minus 15. So plus minus become minus. So 73 minus 15, 58. This matches with this one. So finally we write here, therefore 73 minus 14 plus 1 is equal to, so whatever matches with this one you can write. So A and D match with this one. You have to write that one. And B and C option match with the A. That's what you have to write here. With this we have completed the end of page 38. So in this video I have done page number 37, 38, figure it out completely I have done. If you have any doubt, do mention in the comment section, right? The more likes I will get to the video and more views means more videos very quickly I will upload. So that will be a motivation factor for. Do subscribe if you have not already subscribed, share with your friends, and thanks for watching.